This video is on the Harrier and War Thunder. I hope you guys enjoy this short intro showing off Gaijin's new visuals. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Harrier in the dev server. Now this thing is insanely buggy. Oh my god dude, did you see?
Are you also going minus 2.14 billion kilometers? This happened earlier to me. Quick, return to hangar, return to hangar.
And I'm fairly sure that the flight model isn't quite finished yet. Why? Is it maybe just this map?
Let me stop.
But I thought we'd whip it out and see what it's capable of. I've had problems joining actual servers right now, even custom battles, so I just created my own ones and took it into test drives and did it that way. But for a little while earlier on, me and Copsy had some fun with it. So in the footage, I'm going to kind of break down what this thing is and how I think it's going to fit into War Thunder's meta. But since this thing's flight model is broken, we couldn't reliably cap points because the server kept lagging us towards the ground and all sorts of other dumb stuff kept happening. So in this video, expect a little bit of laughs and some information. Now obviously we can slingshot ourselves off the deck here, but I've got my thrust vector control set to my mouse wheel. So this is going to get us off the ground. We'll tuck our gear in and we'll start increasing the angle on our vector control and putting our nose down. It's probably easier to take off from the carrier just using the slingshot, but there you go, you got a couple of options here. This thing is insane thrust. I'm not sure if this is actually correct or not, but you'll be beating pretty much every jet in the game from a standstill, especially just on takeoff. So if you're on a normal runway, then you can just yeet yourself off there nice and quick. Yeah, it's a speedy boy. The one thing I do want to do is that I know for sure we don't turn the greatest, that's for sure. Sabres and things are going to run circles around us, big 15s, but what we can do is we can actually adjust our thrust vector control on a turn. That'll speed us up, and then bang our takeoff flaps in as well, and off we go again. We recover from slow speed very quickly, which is obviously a nice thing to happen. And of course the SRAAMS are SRAAMS, and if anyone has any experience in these things, I am not looking forward to playing any other plane at 9.7 when this thing is around. These things are practically free kills within a certain range. In fact, we should be there now. And yeah, let's definitely not what you want to happen to you. Right, we're gonna slow down and come in for a landing here. We're actually gonna go land next to the hangars. So, I'm gonna pump our throttle back up now. Going a steep turn. Now, I don't know how Harriers would do this IRL, but this isn't IRL. This is a video game, so we can do all sorts of weird stuff in order to bleed our speed and then start hovering. One thing we do want to do though is get our gear out. So I've got my air brakes and my flaps, which seems to be the thing to do. Oh. Couple of chieftain marksmen on the ground. 72 is about good for a descent, and then whenever we want to start slowing down, 94 seems about decent anyway. And on down. Nice and gentle. Okay, now let's do a proper takeoff here. The thrust is absolutely insane on this thing. I honestly can't get over it. There we go, we're straight off the deck. I don't know if that's going to be actually helpful unless, you know, someone's coming in to strafe you on the airfield. I think you'd be better just J'ing out, honestly, but there you go. Let's try and bleed our speed as quickly as we can. Get back down into VTOL mode. Okay, gear. There is one more trick up this thing's sleeve. I don't think anyone has seen yet, unless you've been watching Copsy's stream. Don't want to drop out of the sky just yet. Okay, let's drop us down. We'll head to this hangar here. Nice and gentle like though. Don't want to damage us. That would not be ideal. Okay, a little bit more thrust. And we should ease her down nice and gently. Just little tiny increments, you don't want to go too far. And there we go. Okay, let's go say hello to this building here, and I'll show you why. So if our gear is down, for some reason, this aircraft is pretty much immune to damage. So I'm just gonna touch our nose up against this building, like so. Put our thrust vector control at 100%, and we are going to go full power and nose forward, and you can stick yourself to buildings. And yes, this will work anywhere, any size of building, no matter what. Oh, it's making me leave my plane. I'm stuck there though. Why is it making me leave? A beautiful decoration. Sick missile launch, Timmy. I wonder if the auto hover will like try and compensate really hard for you guys being here. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm getting a piggyback now. Yeah, I'm Ricky, your turn. Well, that's not a lot of fuel.
I'm out of fuel. It's okay.
Right, I'll hold it again. Even Timmy's here, then we might get 4 of us. Yeah, Ricky's on me. Oh. Okay.
You're going away.
Yeah. Me and Ricky look like the best friends that I've ever been.
That
to.
looks like a graphics glitch. Brother's the only enemy on the team. What?
Timmy just got hit by a SRAAM and nothing happened to him at all. Oh, there you go. Ricky hit him one.
You're killing each other.
And I know this is just a bot, but let's see how they handle them. Okay. Gonna have to get in between 1.5. That's a very laggy missile. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, the SRAAMS are still pretty strong. Damn. My flying speed is low. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let's see if one of these guys wants to take me in a head-on. This is interesting, though. Okay, Dennis. Let's see it, dude. Let's see it. Are you not confused? What? What on earth was that? I don't think this game can handle what's going on right now. Hold on. Let's see if Sadaki's coming down here now. What if I can get some sort of weird lock? Can't believe this is working. Come on, Tone. Okay, here we go. Thrust controls off. Or after this F4E. Oh my god, dude, I don't understand what just happened there. Comes Ver. Okay, we are dead. Oh, no, that set itself off. Oh. Yeah, okay, so using your thrust vector thing is pretty handy. Definitely. Okay. And we're maintaining energy pretty well. All things considered, I think it's just thrust. Look at my SRAAMS. Look at me, dude. Look.
Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. I overdid it a little.
I'm gonna get you, dude. You ready? Yoink. That one just went straight up. Let's see it, dude. Let's see it.
Can't lock you.
Hold on, I'll give you a vent. There you go.
That...
But why? Again.
Yeah.
See it. I want to see it go back around and hit you.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I'll have to first get control of me again.
Oh, it nearly hit me. That one went for a little while, actually.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was not bad. It's nearly getting there. So it's honestly impossible to tell whether a plane is going to be decent in War Thunder's meta, but this thing definitely is a little bit glitchy right now, but I suppose that's what the dev server is for. Now, once this plane is fully released, I will definitely be doing a comprehensive video on it, but having this thing with the SRAAMS and, of course, its ground pounding ordnance as well, we'll have a look at that too whenever we're doing some ground RB. But as for the VTOL features and all the different mechanics this thing has, it's definitely going to be an exciting vehicle to play or bring out into battle. Certainly exploiting this thing's characteristics is going to be a good laugh. And of course, we have 3 other variants of this plane coming to the game very shortly. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I upload a daily video on War Thunder. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a little like or even a comment, ask some questions, I'll definitely be in the comment section right now answering some of your inquiries. And once again, a massive thanks to all my patrons over on Patreon, especially the tier 3 folks over there: Big Bearded Moose, Gross Admiral, J Tormy, Justin Darlin, Ken the Salt Lord, Sailcat, Firepiper, Viking God, Warpig, Zem, Yogbo, and Sexy. And as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Much love, and bye-bye.